1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast for today. And we are tracking a storm system making its way into the state and bringing us a decent chance for some snow, accumulating snow certainly to the south and to the east of the Denver metro area. May see a little bit, maybe a trace here in the metro area. Some models showing as much as 2 inches in the metro area, but it looks like the storm as of now is tracking a bit again to the south and to the east of the metro area. Certainly the southern mountains of Colorado are going to see a lot of snow with us. In the meantime, we're seeing a beautiful afternoon, lots of sunshine and temperatures warming up nicely as we take you live out over downtown Denver now. We've got beautiful blue skies and temperatures climbing a little bit, actually a degree warmer than I initially thought they would get to. We're at 47 degrees. I had forecast 46 for a high today. Made it all the way up to 47 degrees. Winds fairly light out of the east-southeast at 6 miles per hour. So here's a look at your weather headlines for today. We're sunny and mild for today. We do have snow moving in over the southern mountains. We're already seeing that, and that's going to continue as that system pushes a bit to the north. Certainly as it tracks to the northeast, we'll see some of that circulating into the eastern plains overnight tonight and getting pretty close to the metro area by tomorrow morning. I'm going to show you the track and give you a look at why we're thinking we're not going to see as much here in the metro area as we did last night. But we'll talk about that in just a second. So again, we have declared tomorrow a weather impact day because, again, the system very close to the metro area, certainly south of the metro along I-25, Castle Rock, going to see accumulating snow. East out I-70, I-76. Going to impact travel. So we're talking about messy driving conditions in those areas, just not a lot of accumulation in the Denver proper area. Current temperatures were in the 40s for much of the plains. We're looking at low to mid 50s across the northeast corner of the state and teens 20s and some low 30s up in the mountains. We do have a couple winter weather advisories to talk about. One for the southern mountains. We're talking about the San Juans, the Wet Mountains, Sangre de Cristo Mountains for anywhere from 6 to 12 inches of snow. And out to the east of the metro area, again, we have a winter weather advisory in effect. Really, it just goes right up to the metro area. But south of Denver, Castle Rock down south along I-25, as well as that out east, Fort Morgan, Akron, Lyman, all included in this winter weather advisory where you could see about 2 to 8 inches of snow with this system. Looks interesting. I'm going to show you the track of that system, which is why we have those winter weather advisories where we do. Forecast highs, again, we made it up into the mid to upper 40s. We're looking at 50s already out across the northeast corner of the state. Live radar, again, tracking that system, pushing up from the south of us. As we pull out, you can see it kind of rotating. You can see counterclockwise, pulling that moisture up in the form of snow over the southwest corner of the state, the southern mountains right now, which is why we do have those winter weather alerts I just talked about in effect for both the south and the east. And why we have them in effect posted for the eastern plains is because of this. Here is the track of the storm. Here is Futurecast. We're going to go ahead and put our forecast into motion. So as we head into the overnight hours, this is midnight, and this track is actually changing a bit every hour. It seems like this track is changing. I'll tell you why. This is a cutoff low. So this low, this storm system is not attached to the jet stream. It's a lot of the time weather is attached to the jet stream. It's kind of like a weather highway. And when we have a low that is detached, cut off, basically why we call it a cutoff low from the jet stream, is first of all, it moves slow. It doesn't have the acceleration that the jet stream provides for it. But it also is a little bit difficult to forecast because it's kind of off on its own. So it is continually changing, and it's really interesting over the last couple of days to have looked at this model and see it just change so drastically with this cutoff low. But anyway, so this is overnight. You can see snow, Colorado Springs, south along I-25, southern mountains as well, but also out across the east, I-70, Kit Carson, again, the areas just east of the metro, and then we do have it swinging in to the metro area. I'm going to take this back just a tad. So this is 4 in the morning. There you can see it right there. Again, just brushing the metro area. But again, this is moving to the north. We talked about how this system, this band of snow, moved even a bit to the north west, we would get it, and it looks like we're going to get just a brushing of this system in the metro area. But again, it looks like it runs almost diagonal, the diagonal across the state. The snow band continues, and again, we're going to see it then retreat as we head into the afternoon hours. So that band then retreating, and then really just disappearing as we head into tomorrow night. So again, the latest model showing it getting a little bit closer to the metro area. So again, not a ton of confidence in this forecast, although it is changing, and I think the closer we get to this event, the better it'll come into line. So again, it looks like it will be brushing the Denver area right around 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, bringing us a little bit of snow. So again, trace to 2 inches is not is definitely. I can see that happening in the metro area for tomorrow morning. So again, we're not talking about a high impact event, at least not for the metro area. So a low impact event, but again, south and east certainly going to see accumulating snow, and it's going to cause a mess for driving. Tonight, mostly cloudy, overnight lows dropping down to about 24 degrees. Mostly cloudy tomorrow with a 60% chance we'll see some morning snow. Highs right around 41 degrees, so we're looking a little bit cooler with highs in the 30s and low 40s for tomorrow. And again, as we look at our futurecast, that brushing of the metro area, but most of it staying to the south and the east before it all moves out tomorrow evening. And we talked about that cutoff low. Here it is. That's why I thought it was interesting. You can see not cut off, not attached to the jet stream, but then on Thursday afternoon, you see it does reattach to the jet, and so it quickly moves out. So when we get these bands of snow moving in, they quickly move out. So again, the latest snow forecast, and this has changed since about a couple hours ago. Again, 2/10 of an inch, so maybe a 1/4 inch here in the metro area. Higher accumulation certainly to the south and to the east. But again, that accumulation in the metro area more than what we initially thought. Actually, we need to take it back. Let's go ahead and take it back real quick just to see if I can. That's okay. We'll just go ahead and hear it. So anyway, trace to 2 inches in the metro area, and again 2 to 5 south and east of the metro. So again, those areas that are under the winter weather advisory and where we get the higher accumulations to the east and to the south of the metro area could be in store for a little bit of a slick commute tomorrow morning. And I will be actually live out and about driving the roads to give you a live look at the conditions out there tomorrow morning. So again, we're calling tomorrow morning a weather impact day just for the first half of the day, again, as that system quickly moves off. and we see anywhere from about a trace to possibly 3 inches here in the metro area. And then clearing on Friday, back in the upper 50s Friday and Saturday. We're looking at low 60s on Sunday. 50s Monday and Tuesday. We are warm, we are mild, and we're seeing a lot of sunshine as we head into the weekend. That is a quick look at your weather on this Wednesday afternoon. We'll, of course, keep tracking this storm. We'll have the latest updates and the latest model runs for you at 3 o'clock, and again at 4, 5, 6, and again 9 and 10 on your 9 News family of networks. So stay tuned, and we will keep you updated on the storm. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.